Hello, and welcome to another episode of Roll the Dice. This is the family-friendly short-form improv show where we roll a die and we let the die tell us what to do. Today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and in remembrance of Dr. Martin Luther King, I would like to just say a quote from him, and it is, "No work is insignificant. All labor that uplifts humanity has dignity and importance and should be undertaken with painstaking excellence." So remember that, be excellent, and uplift humanity. That said, I'm going to start the show by bringing out the cast of Roll the Dice. Come on out. And I'm Jess.
Fred.
I'm Janelle.
I'm Maya.
I'm Dave.
And thank you all for tuning in to Roll the Dice. And remember, your suggestions make the show go. So when I call out for suggestions, make sure you're typing into the chat. And if you're not seeing the chat, reload the page and make sure that at the top, it doesn't just say live chat or top chat, but it says live chat. And then you'll see all the chat. We found that out the hard way last time. Okay. So to get us started, we're actually going to play one of our favorite line games, and then we'll jump to the die. So we're going to play Jimmy the Pigeon, which is Maya's favorite game. And we keep not playing it whenever Maya's not here. So now Maya's here and we're going to play it. So the way this works is in the chat, please throw out some nouns, okay? Things, basically. And we're going to be New York style gangsters. And we're going to be talking about Jimmy the blank and making some jokes. So let's see what we got here. Rat. The suggestion is rat.
You hear about Jimmy the Rat?
No,
No,
what?
what?
Basically, Jimmy the Pigeon, just without wings.
You hear about Jimmy the Rat?
No.
No,
What?
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 Well, he was basically Jimmy the Pigeon, but he was the snitch.
Hey, you hear about Jimmy the Rat?
No.
No,
What?
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 He got exterminated.
Oh.
All right, we're going to go to Jimmy the Kazoo. Hey, you hear about Jimmy the Kazoo?
No, what?
He's humming a different tune, I'll tell you what.
Ho!
Oh,
Did you hear about Jimmy the Kazoo?
No,
No,
what?
Well, Keith thinks he's a harmonica.
Did you hear about Jimmy the Kazoo?
No.
no,
what?
what?
The guy got played.
Oh.
You
Hey,
hear
did you hear about
Jimmy
Jimmy
the
the...
Kazoo?
No, what?
No, what?
No, what?
He was deflated and all out of breath.
Ho! Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Kazoo?
No, what?
No,
What?
what?
Yeah, he called Fred and Barney the dum-dums.
All right, we're going to go to Hot Glue Gun.
Hey, you hear about Jimmy the Hot Glue Gun?
No,
what?
what?
What? What?
He got burned.
Oh.
Did you hear about Jimmy the Hot?
Jimmy the Hot Glue Gun?
No,
No,
what?
what?
He got plugged.
Oh.
Did you hear about Jimmy the Hot Glue Gun?
No,
No,
what?
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 He got himself stuck in a sticky situation.
Oh.
All right, let's do sequins.
Did you hear about the sequins? Jimmy the
No, what?
sequins?
No, what?
No. what?
He was fabulous.
Hey, you hear about Jimmy the Sequins?
No, what?
No, what?
Let me just say, all that glitters is not gold.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Sequins?
No, what?
No,
No,
what?
what?
They put a shine on him.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Sequin?
No.
No,
what?
what?
Turns out he's a Mackey original. Bob Mackey.
You hear about Jimmy the Sequence?
No,
What?
what?
He got murdered. It was a case, but don't worry, it's all sewn up.
Oh,
All right, we're gonna do tutu. Jimmy the tutu.
did you hear about Jimmy the Tutu?
No, what?
What?
He got the pink slip.
Oh.
Oh,
You hear about Jimmy the tutu?
no,
No,
what?
what?
Oh, what?
He is dancing to a new tune.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
You hear about Jimmy the Tutu?
No,
No,
what?
No,
What?
what?
They were after him, but he gave him the slippers.
no.
Ooh. Hey,
Did you hear
about
about go ahead.
you hear about Jimmy the Tutu?
No, what?
No,
Oh,
what?
what?
Yeah, he's swimming with the black swan now.
Ha!
No.
All right, we'll call it there. Excellent job, everybody. Okay, and now that's how one of our line games goes. Next, we're gonna play whatever the die tells us to. So let me share what we're looking at here. Okay, and you should be seeing my screen. Okay, so there, we have our list of games, and here we have a die, which you'll see in just a second. And I'm going to roll a 20-sided die to tell us what game to play. And it is 11. The game is called Well Actually, and this is an all play. I'm going to remember to stop sharing, which I did not do last week. All right, so in the chat, I got to remember this game. We haven't played it in so long. Okay, in the chat, we need a word. We need just a single solitary word. And what we're going to do here, 3 to 4 syllables, sorry, 3 to 4 syllables. And we're going to define that word. But we are not going to define it correctly. Instead, what's going to happen is whoever else thinks they know the word is going to define the word, and we're all going to interrupt each other. And oh man, well, actually, it's going to be fun.
Mayhem ensues.
Mayhem ensues. So we need a 3 to 4 syllable word, and we've got carbohydrate. Carbohydrate.
Carbohydrates. I know what a carbohydrate is. That's that part that goes in your engine in your vehicle.
No. That's a carburetor. No, a carbohydrate is that pasta dish that has the sauce on it. And then
It's carbonara.
oh,
No. A carbohydrate is that kind of, dating situation where they figure out the date of something using this chemical and,
No, that's carbon dating, actually. What you're thinking about is, man, I had it a moment ago.
I think you're thinking about whenever there's a car, when you buy cars online, like at the vending machine, and like a used car, and they
No,
just
that's
deliver.
Carvana.
Oh,
That's
God.
Carvana. No, carbohydrate is when you're on the street and it's a summer afternoon and you have to, turn that the thing and it turns the water
The
on
fire
and
hydrant that we used to have in the garage, the hydrant. No. What we're talking about here, it's really simple. It's just drinking a lot of water. Like you have to drink a lot of water.
No, what you're thinking about is hydrate. And
Oh,
that's part of carbohydrate. But what carbohydrate is when you're wearing in the summertime and it has lots of pockets, but you can see your knees.
Well, actually, you're talking about cargo pants.
Oh.
Yeah. Carbohydrate. Isn't that a place in Norway? No, Denmark. It's a place in Denmark.
No. That's Copenhagen.
Oh.
Carbohydrates is whenever it's not live action, but it's a lot of drawings, and it's like there's characters and there's voiceovers, and then there's like series of them. Like Scooby-Doo was one.
that's animation.
Oh,
That's animation. No. Carbohydrate is when you have your water and you want to get it bubbly, and then you have to, turn it on.
It's carbonation.
Oh,
No, carbohydrate, it's what your eggs are in, right? There's 12 eggs, they're in the
No,
carbohydrate.
that's a carton. That's a
Oh.
styrofoam carton if you're in a terrible place. But no, carbohydrate is when you can see so clearly what happened in the past that you think that you should have known something better, but you see clearly something that happened in the past and you're like, I should have known better.
Well, actually, that's hindsight.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Carbohydrate is when you're able to actually see into the future. Like you see into the future.
Oh, no, that's clairvoyance.
Oh.
Yeah. Carbohydrate is it's a lot of things. It can be a lot of things, and
Yeah, it's whatever. We don't know. Yeah. And that was Well, Actually. All right, let's go to our next game. And let's roll ye old die. Go ahead, Dave, clear off. And we're going to play The Onion. And this is going to be a game for, well, we can play with all 5 of us. So let me stop our share. And from the audience, we just need one word. And you've already given us a bunch of words. But if you want to throw another word in there, that's great. So how this works is an onion's got layers, like parfait has got layers. And what's going to happen is we're going to do a scene that is actually 5 scenes layered on top of each other. And we'll start with one person on the stage, and that person's going to do a 1-person scene based on the suggestion or inspired by the suggestion. And at some point, another person's going to enter the scene, and then it is a totally different scene, unrelated to the first one, and another person's going to come in with a new unrelated scene. We're going to go all the way up to the 5th layer, and then we're going to start peeling back the layers and revisiting those old scenes. So our suggestion is syrup, and we'll need 1 person out for syrup. Go ahead, Dave.
I wouldn't call myself a snob so much, but like when I'm at a restaurant, I really need maple syrup. Like I want to feel the steak that went into the tree. I want the cold weather coming down. I want to feel the bucket that's on there, and I want it to be dripping in there. And then the intense, complicated process of making it something amazing to put over a pancake or vanilla ice cream. Yeah.
This date has been wonderful, Freddie.
I feel like I've known you forever. I mean, Susan, when I first looked into your eyes, it's like, oh, yeah, it's like I was floating on like petals of flowers, and it smelled good too.
Freddie, we gotta run away together.
We really should, and I've got some new sneakers, so we should just go.
We should just.
So what are we going to call ourselves? We're a trio. I mean, we got to come up with a band name, right? I mean, we can't just be the trio.
Tres Leches. I think that's good. Because it's milk. Milk's good for you. It does a body good.
We understood that.
Yeah.
Understood what it meant.
Yeah. You got any ideas over there?
No, I'm just thinking like maybe we shouldn't.
Eric Estrada. Have you not heard of me?
I've heard of you, Eric Estrada.
I've heard of you. You're at all the Comic-Cons, and we pretend like we don't recognize you.
I want to be the new voice of cheese.
Cheese?
Cheese?
Voice of cheese. It came to me in a dream, and that's what I want to do.
Are you going to say like, hey, it's me, Eric Estrada, the cheese, or are you just going to be a voice?
Right.
I think better. Hey, it's me, Eric Estrada, and I'm pretty cheesy.
So in today's Bake Off, we are going to be looking at how we can incorporate savory elements into our soufflés. So first, I would like all of our contestants to inform me of what I will be tasting during today's competition.
Salt.
Salt?
Oh.
Okay.
My combination has a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of carbonon, and a little bit of curry. I call it the 3 C's. That's what I call this.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Fromage, 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 fromage.
Yeah.
Fromage.
My souffle is entirely made of rocks. It's shale. It is all kinds of metamorphic rocks, and don't worry, you won't have teeth for long, so don't worry about breaking them because they will be broken and then you won't have them anymore.
Salt is a rock.
Oh my goodness. Yes. You know what? I'm going to go make a phone call and make sure I have an appointment lined up with my oral surgeon for our tasting. Yes, I'll just return.
Soon?
So you're cheese now. Wait, are you the voice of cheese, like speaking for the cheese,
Yeah.
like speaking for the trees? Or are you a cheese with a voice, like a cartoon cheese?
Yeah.
I was
What's your
told
vision?
that with my looks, that acting would be easy. I didn't know there would be all this questioning and second guessing. And can't I just say, it is I, Eric Estrada, and I'm here for the cheese?
No, because you'd be on a motorcycle, there'd be like cheese whiz. You could whiz by. You can be processed cheese whizzing by on your motorcycle.
Okay, I'm going to consult with my advisor. Haunch? No, John?
You're punch.
That's the guy.
See, I was thinking that we don't go with trio.
No.
Because I'm leaving the group.
Oh.
No.
Well, you know what? Those
leches.
You know what? I signed up. I signed up for the 3 of us, and I really need to think about how it's going to feel with just 2 of us. So I'm gonna contemplate that.
Okay. So we run away.
We
start our life over out there.
Yes.
In the world.
Holding hands. And then sing. I can hear like the trees are singing to us, and like the birds are singing to us, and it could be, oh my gosh, it could be like a really good animated tale. There could be a witch. I could be the prince. Oh my, I like where this is going.
I didn't really think that it was going to be that fantastical. I thought just we'd run away together and start a new life in a place other than this town. But this witch talk and everything, it's freaking me out. So,
oh, I lost another one. The pancakes are as big as the plate. And then you can make faces if you want to, but I'm more of a spiral as I apply this. Oh my gosh. You know what? Being a type 2 diabetes can be rough. Am I a diabetic? Sure. I'm not a practicing diabetic.
That was great. Not a practicing diabetic. I wish it worked that way. Hey, we have a friend.
Yay!
This is Hup.
Yay!
And Hup.
Hooray!
Hup is watching the show. And now I'm covered in Hup. All right. Let's see what the die has in store for us now. Okay. Rolling. No, we already played that. 17, Half-Life. And for this game, I will need, let's go with 2 people. Stop share. From the audience, what I need is an activity that 2 people might be doing. Just you know, a reason for two people to get together. It doesn't have to be like a physical activity, just like a reason for two people to be around each other. And what's going to happen here is Maya and Janelle are going to do a scene, and that scene is going to have some movement in it, and it's going to have some high points and low points, and it's going to be a short scene though, but not very short. We want like about a minute long. And let me get my timer ready now that I say that. Yeah, oops. Yeah, it's going to be about a minute long. And from there, we're going to see what happens after that. Okay, got my timer, and we've got a suggestion from the audience, and we see that it is, I think I'm going to go with this one. Therapy is your suggestion. So when you're ready, get started.
Okay, so my patient today decided that they thought it would be appropriate to bring knives to juggle to our session. Just, you know, 'cause
I got you. I got you. Yeah. My patient is a dog rescuer and decided to bring all of the dogs into the session. Now, I'm not complaining, but I have to tell you that it was very little therapeutic exchange between the patient and I, because you know me. You know, I mean, I didn't pay attention to the
I mean, I'd be like, oh, I want to pet the dogs.
patient. Right? Right? What are you supposed to do about that? I mean, seriously.
Who's getting
So,
the therapy in that case? I mean, let's be real.
well, you know who it was.
Okay, that was 1 minute. But you know what? I'm into efficiency, and I think we can do that same scene in half the time. So I'd like to see that scene in 30 seconds. Can you do it? I think you can. Ready? Go.
Okay, so my patient today brought in knives to juggle. What were they thinking?
Okay, my patient brought in is a rescuer and brought in dogs. All of the dogs, all of the dogs. Now, again, I mind you, I didn't mind, but I got to tell you that there wasn't a whole lot of therapy between me and that patient. And to be honest,
I mean, like, seriously, who's the one getting the therapy in that room at that time?
me,
Ding, ding, ding.
I'm
I
just
would say
Ding,
saying.
so.
ding, ding, indeed. Okay, you know what? I think we can be even more efficient. I'm sorry to crack the whip, but we're going to be efficient. And I'd like to see that scene in 15 seconds. Okay, 15, go.
Oh my God, patients are bringing the craziest things to therapy these days.
Amen. I mean, my God, my room was a zoo. Can you imagine? It was all these dogs. And God, by the way, I don't complain. I love dogs. But the fact is that there wasn't a whole lot of therapy between me and that person because really,
No, no, we can do this even faster.
Oh,
We can
oh,
do this
oh,
in 7.5 seconds. Are you ready?
ready.
And go.
knives in therapy.
Dogs. No paying attention. And who got the therapy?
Okay. You know what? I think we're going to go all the way down to 3 seconds. 3 seconds. So go.
Dog therapy.
And that was it. That was Half-Life. Maybe you can do it in one. Let's see it in one.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Okay,
Ready,
ready?
go.
Dogs.
That's it. That's the whole game. Oh, I love it. Dogs talking dogs. Okay, let's share. And where do we stand? I think we can do a guessing game.
Ooh.
So we're going to switch our die to the four-sided guessing game die. Let's see what we got. Late for work. We haven't played this one in a while. So for late for work, we need 3 people who are giving clues and 1 person who's the guesser. And who will our guesser be?
Oh, guess.
Okay, so what's going to happen is Dave is going to be put in the waiting room, but before he goes to the waiting room, I'm going to explain the game just to refresh Dave's mind as well. In the chat, audience, please, nobody can see the chat but me and our technical director, so nobody's going to be knowing the secrets, but Dave is going to guess where he works, why he was late, and how he got to work. And what's going to happen is he's going to have a boss. Who's the boss? Okay, Janelle will be able to give verbal clues. And the clues will be given kind of as a sideline. She's going to chew him out for being late. But embedded in that will be some clues. Not a lot of clues, just a little bit of clues. And at the same time, Maya and Alfred will be the co-workers. They cannot give verbal clues. They can only give pantomime clues. But every time Janelle addresses them, they can speak to Janelle because Janelle's the boss, right? So, Dave, I'm going to put you in timeout. Here we go. In the waiting room. Bye-bye. He's gone. Okay, so from the audience, we need where does he work, why he was late, and how did he get to work? So let's see. I'm actually going to write some things. No, I don't have to write them down. I can look at them.
And they don't need to make sense.
They don't need to make sense. They should all be unrelated, actually.
Yes.
So where does he work? We're going to say he works at Disneyland. Disneyland is where he works. So that's where all of you work. You're going to be helping Dave to guess that he works at Disneyland. Why was he late? There's a delay on the chat, just so you know, if you're watching and you're like, why are they vamping? We should have this already. There's a delay on the chat. So here I am vamping until we get the answer. So he works at Disneyland, unrelated to Disneyland. Why was he late? Unrelated to that, how did he get to work? So, he was late to work because pigs were roaming the highway. So he works at Disneyland. Pigs were roaming the highway. That made him late to work. And he got to work on a silver surfboard. Okay? Disneyland, pigs roaming the highway, silver surfboard. Okay, everyone set? And Alfred and Maya will be pantomiming and Janelle will be speaking.
There you go.
You are the boss.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Really? You're late again?
And then, oh, hi guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I brought donuts.
Great. I just want to know, why you were late to work today.
I didn't mean to be. But I just was stretching. I was stretching. It was a stretch.
Oh.
I was conducting. I heard about ears.
Well, that would be good for the place that we work. But
you mean Disney? Is that where?
Yes, that is correct. We do.
And by the way, I don't work here.
This is the happiest place on earth. I just need to remind you, sir.
You don't need to remind me, but I need to remind you. I don't work here. I'm a cast member. So and we all are.
Well, you know what? When you are late, it does not make me happy. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So again, I need to know. You know what? Was there an issue with is your car broken down? I mean, what is the deal? What was the deal? And what was preventing you?
Well, garbage. There was an awful smell. No, there wasn't. Oink! There was a pig. There was pigs in the road, and there was a stampede because it's because there's that new. Ever since the Three Pigs movie, It's like there's the bricks, the wood. I mean, they're just not fast drivers.
No,
They're
no.
always in the way.
Right. I can't even disagree with that one. I got to get, but here's the thing. Yeah.
Okay.
But again, I mean, seriously, you told me your car broke down. How on earth did you get here?
Well, I was, hang gliding is a passion. And so is waterfalls. Oh, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I in the morning I got busy and I was like hanging 5, and I realized that I needed to hang 10, so I was surfing here.
Yeah, but seriously, like, yeah, okay, fine, but what color? I mean, seriously, what color is your surfboard? Because there's several surfboards in our parking lot right now.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, gold surfboard, silver surfboard. So you know what? Now that Disney owns Marvel, I have access to the Silver Surfers surfboard. So why was I late to Disney as a cast member?
Yeah.
Well, the pigs and I was on a surfboard and they can't swim.
That was the fastest late to work that we've ever played. That was really great. Good job, Dave. Yay! Okay, back to our regular die. And here we go. Hold on. Can you see me? Yeah, you can. Okay, back to our regular die. 20 quick-fire games. Okay, sure.
Okay.
We'll play a quick-fire game with our 12-sided die. 7 epitaphs. Okay, in the chat, what I need from everybody is famous people's names, but not like top of mind famous. Give us like 3 removed famous. So we're not talking about like the president, and we're not talking about, who else is
Bruno
right now?
Bruno.
We
don't talk about Bruno.
No, we're looking for like
Eric Estrada.
Eric Estrada for some reason. Alan Alda. I don't know. Give us some names that are just removed from your immediate consciousness. And slightly less famous than A-list. Yes, absolutely. Slightly. Yes. So
someone
those
who would
famous
be on
people
like
are gonna what?
Someone who'd be on like I'm a celebrity, let me out of here.
Sure. Yes. Eric Estrada was such a perfect suggestion. Okay, and then everybody else come on stage, and what's going to happen is we're going to do Here Lies Celebrity, and then we're going to make our puns based on whatever it is that we know about that person. So hopefully they won't be too strange and unknown. We got Gary Busey. Too much. Maybe that
Who's Gary Busey?
Tara Lipinski is. Ashley Ruffer 9817. You're taking my instructions too well.
Tara Lipinski, she was an ice skater.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do Tara.
She was
Lipinski.
an Olympic ice skater.
Perfect.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Here lies Tara Lipinski. Figures.
Oh!
From the gate.
Here lies Tara.
Here lies Tara.
She had the medal.
Here lies Tara Lipinski. The blade got her.
Here lies Tara Lipinski. She always lived right on the edge.
Tara Lipinski, she was eaten by some monsters, and like she had a nice figure, but the monsters ate her.
Oh.
Figure 8.
I got it.
Oh, And I see you.
Here lies Tara Lipinski. She lived. She was walking on thin ice.
Here lies Tara Lipinski. She did not just skate through life.
Mm.
Or did she? All right, we're going to move on to Jason Bateman.
Oh. Oh.
Here lies Jason Bateman when you really needed Batman.
Here lies Jason Bateman. He died just in time.
Ooh.
Here lies Jason Bateman. He must have Bateman one too many times.
Ooh. Here lies Jason Bateman. He passed away due to growing pains.
Here lies Jason Bateman. He did not have a lot of family ties.
Here lies Jason Bateman. Unfortunately, he fell into the oven and became Jason Bateman.
All right, we're going to pivot here to Michael Cera and give us some more names in the chat, please.
Michael Cera.
Here lies Michael Cera. It's Saturday Night Dead.
Here lies Michael Cera. Well, at this point, K. Sarah. Sarah.
Here lies Michael Cera, stuck in a state of arrested development. He was on Arrested Development.
I got that.
Okay, all right.
Here lies Michael Cera. Here lies Michael Cera. If Juno.
Here lies Michael Cera. He was actually lying right next to Jason Bateman.
Here lies Michael Cera next to Lipinski. Sarah.
That was terrible.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
We've got to correct the headstone then. Hey, Johnny.
Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, here lies Macaulay Culkin.
Here lies Macaulay Culkin. And so now whoever's left is just home alone.
Here lies Macaulay Culkin. You filthy animals.
All right, our last one is going to be Molly Ringwald.
Oh.
Here lies Molly Ringwald. She was so pretty in pink.
Here lies Molly Ringwald. I bet that there's 16 candles upon her grave.
Here lies Molly Ringwald. In her honor, we're all going to hold a breakfast club.
Oh.
Here lies Molly Ringwald. It was her diet that killed her. I mean, one's okay, but don't eat the whole brat pack.
Oh, that's great. We're going to call it there. We'll go to our next game. And we will go back to our 20-sided die. Guessing games. We just did one, so I'm going to skip that one. 4, we're going to play soap opera. We did this last week. Let's do it again. Yay. All right, so I need 3 people. And from the audience, what I'm going to need is the name of a soap opera that does not exist, that never existed. Just, like So Are the Days of Our Lives or something like that. So we need the name of a soap opera that doesn't exist. We're making the soap opera up on the spot. And how this works is at all times, only one person can be doing one of these things, but all 3 of the things must be done. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do a close-up. So we got this, and we've got this. So if somebody changes their position, somebody else has to scramble to take up what they left, and so on and so forth. And the name of this, The name of this soap opera is Stuffies in the Wind.
Duffy's in the wind.
Stuffies in the Wind.
I do declare it has been quite an outbreak of tornadoes this summer.
Well, we can all see it.
Tornadoes, I'm allergic to those.
Allergies. Man, they give me a headache.
I remember when that happened.
Oh, my memory is just failing me anymore. I try to think of things and who are you?
You don't remember who I am?
Will be your long lost sister, Abigail.
Abigail?
Abigail.
I thought you were taller.
Only when I get in
You're
real
drunk.
close.
Oh,
You look
geez.
huge, but you're shrunk. How could that be?
You never should have bought those beans from that little child.
How can you say those things to me after all these years?
I know. No, how you even lived all these years?
What did you say?
I don't know how you lived all these years.
You call that living?
I am shocked.
As am I. I feel the very is coming on.
Just calm down, everybody. There's got to be an explanation.
I've got the vapors. Oh my goodness.
Eucalyptus? Eucalyptus clears us all out.
Oh no! Take some smelling salts. What?
No. Yes. Can I?
Play one on a soap opera.
That was great. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. That was Stuffies in the Wind. Oh my
And
goodness.
it seems to me you live your life
Like a stuff in the wind.
never knowing.
Okay, ABCDA. Ooh, goody. We need 2 people for this one. And from the audience, I need a letter A. Oh, I'm sorry, not letter A. I need a letter of the alphabet. That's what I need. And I need a one-word suggestion to inspire our alphabeticians. That's what I've decided they are called. This game is much like the game ABC. In the game ABC, successive lines of the scene will be a different letter of the alphabet in order. So if you start from the letter B, it'll be like, Bernard, I see that you're here eating my cheesecake. And then the other person will say something like, cheesecake, I'm eating your whole dinner. Dinner, okay. So basically the scene will go like that in order in the alphabet. However, we don't do things easy because we want to display excellence. So this is ABCBA. It can reverse, it can skip, it can draw 4. We're going to just play this through and see how it turns out. So the letter is, it's going to start with Z. We'll get the hard one, well, one of the hard ones out of the way first. And your suggestion of a word is puzzle. Let that inspire you with Z.
Zenith of my puzzling career.
Are you kidding me right now?
Belinda, I'm totally serious.
Charlene, you and your zenith? Really?
Don't mock me.
Every day you give me an opportunity.
For crying out loud, you really need to stop.
Girl, it's so much fun.
Draw 4.
Ha 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 ha. I think that I am quite the puzzler. Just you wait. Korsakov will challenge me and I will win.
Let me know where and when, and I'll be there.
Reverse.
Korsakov is the one who sets these things.
Just because you've done it before with Korsakov doesn't mean you have to continue. You could pick somebody else.
Reverse again.
Korsakov is the master.
Let me tell you something. You're right. You know what? Korsakov is the master.
Mastery has come to him after many, many years of puzzling.
Need you say more?
Obviously not.
Perhaps. Maybe I could join you in these puzzling adventures.
Skip.
Queen, yes.
Now skip.
Seriously?
Totally.
Unbelievable. I'm so excited.
Victory will be yours.
What should I wear?
X-Files themed.
You're brilliant. Brilliant. Just straight out of your mouth.
Zenith.
We did it! Yay! And that was the alphabet as played by Uno. Is that Parker Brothers? I don't know. I'm not doing an advertisements. Okay.
Hashtag not an ad.
What?
Hashtag not an ad.
Not an ad. Hashtag not an ad. Also, improv is not a cult. Okay. 12. We're going to play. Yes, and we're going to play And We're Back. From the audience, what we need is a one-word suggestion, just a one-word suggestion. And what's going to happen is we're going to have two people up on the screen, and they are going to be starting they're going to bring back a TV show from the commercial break. And someone's going to be inspired at some point by something they say, and they're going to say, tag out so-and-so, and they're going to take it over, and they're going to start a whole new And We're Back for a whole new show coming back from commercial break. And so forth and so on until we're done. Okay, so I need two people up. Okay, and your suggestion to get started comes from Bunnies and Wizards, and your suggestion is catnip.
You know, it's legal now, and my cat couldn't be happier.
He's right. It's for cats.
I know. Because it would never, because it's like if it's windy, like sometimes like it blows into my nose, you know, like that doesn't affect me at all.
Same. It's just for my cat. That's the only reason I get it is for my cat. My cat.
Yeah, I know. Did somebody say
so much?
Somebody say treat? I think somebody said a treat. I could go for a treat. I could go for a treat right now.
Tag out Alfred. And we're back to all sorts of treats. This is a show where we talk about all the things that we like to eat when we are taking our time doing something else. We're not eating dinner, we're having a treat. So it can be something savory, something sweet. What is your favorite type of treat?
You know, my favorite type of treat is really it's the peace of knowing that I can choose, and I can just sit in it and I can think. You know, I have to say I lean towards the savory, but somehow I just want to have like popcorn and grape juice. And that's just a combination. It's a kid thing, you know, like my reticular memory brings this all back to me, and I crave it, and I do look forward to it.
Tag out Dave. And we're back to the powerhouse of the cell is mitochondria.
It is mitochondria.
You know, I've heard people talk about the superstar endoplasmic reticulum. Please.
The cell has a powerhouse, and it is the most important part because it's the powerhouse. So, what else would we be celebrating besides the mitochondria?
You know, anything less is unacceptable.
Tag out Maya.
Mm.
I prefer the iPhone as a cell phone. I'm not sure what. Are you an Android? I'm an iPhone
And
girl.
we're back to arguments that will go on forever. We've got Android versus iPhone, chocolate versus vanilla. We have is a hot dog a sandwich or not? These are arguments that will go on forever. What is another argument that will go on forever?
Oh, clearly dogs versus cats.
Dogs versus cats.
Dogs versus cats.
How do you argue with this? How?
Now, Jess. And we're back to the dogs debate. Chicago style or else?
Well, I do like a New York dog, but that green chili on that Chicago dog is unparalleled.
In New York, if there's something green on your dog, you don't want to eat it.
Yeah, I got to agree with you on that one. And sometimes, in New York, them buns get a little soggy, a little too soggy for my taste. So
Tag out Alfred. And we're back to soggy. Just back from the marsh. There is nothing like not wearing our wellies whenever we're trekking through that.
Yeah, one should not wear flip-flops because I got to tell you, that first step and I lost them completely.
Never, ever.
In
the Northeast, what we tend to do is, as little children, we would take our egg wrapper or our bread wrappers and we would put them over our feet and then we would slide them into our boots. So we would
out Janelle. And we're back to Ersatz Solutions. This is where we take things and turn them into other things to solve things. So, I was thinking what we could do is we could take some scissors and use them as pliers to change the channel instead of the dial.
Oh, sure, you could do that, but you have to have respect to the tools that you're choosing because it's a this or that sort of thing. You might ruin the scissors to a degree, but I'll bet you will change that channel.
I will change that channel. And don't you change that channel. We're going to one more game after this.
We sure are.
Right. So now let's do our next game. You like that segue? That was fun. This is our last game. We're going to switch over to the quickfire game die and do our last game of the night.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew, pew. I kissed us. So let's
get
everyone back
What?
on. And stop share. Okay. And from the audience, what I need is some things, nouns, just things. So, like a hat or a chair or whatever things you come up with. And what we're going to do is we're going to make our jokes based on how we kissed a blank. And we're keeping it family friendly like always. So
I kissed them improv and I liked it.
Our first suggestion is from Dandelion Kitten. We're going to go with rubber band.
Rubber band?
Rubber band.
I kissed a rubber band, but it snapped back at me.
I kissed a rubber band and it was tight.
I kissed a rubber band. I had to gather up all my courage to do it.
Kissed a rubber band. It was at the ball.
I kissed a rubber band. Person like me, yeah, it was a stretch.
I kissed a rubber band and it was, I was a bundle of nerves.
I kissed a rubber band and now we're both happy that our poster isn't unrolling.
All right, we're going to skip over to Bunnies and Wizards has suggested spoon.
Spoon.
I kissed a spoon. That was the big one.
I spooned a kiss and then I kissed a spoon.
I kissed a spoon. It wasn't my cup of tea.
I kissed a spoon. Tasted like soup.
All right, we're gonna go with Ben Hallowell 6238 and we'll do mouse.
Mouse. I kissed a mouse and I was left squeaking with joy.
Kissed a mouse. Okay, I mean, I almost kissed a mouse. No, I did kiss it. Oh, no, it was a mini.
I kissed a mouse, but I don't want to tell any tales about it.
I kissed a mouse just once. It was amazing. I was trapped.
I kissed a mouse. You know, we just clicked.
I kissed a mouse and suddenly I wanted some crackers to go with that kiss.
I kissed a mouse and I kind of felt trapped.
I kissed a mouse, but now we have to worry about the optics.
Ooh.
I kissed a mouse and suddenly my computer went dead.
I kissed a mouse. It didn't go too well. I guess I needed some pointers.
I kissed a mouse and the mouse was wired.
I kissed a mouse and it's so fun. It blew my mind. Hey, Mickey.
Mickey.
I kissed a mouse and then I kissed it again. We called it a double tap.
I kissed the mouse. I wanted it to take me out. I didn't go because I was too modest.
All right, let's go to sunglasses.
I kissed some sunglasses. It was kind of shady.
So I told my parents that I kissed these sunglasses named Ray. And they're like, no way, you're too young. You can't go out anymore. So there was a Ray ban.
I kissed some sunglasses, and then I decided to break up with them because their future just wasn't so bright.
I kissed some sunglasses and they were way fairer than I.
I kissed some sunglasses and it knew that I'd be back for more.
And lastly, let's go with shoe.
I kissed a shoe and I used tongue.
I kissed a shoe and then it just walked all over me.
Kissed a shoe and it touched my soul.
I kissed a shoe on a bet. I feel like such a heel.
So I crept up behind the shoe. I came around and I kissed him, you know, a sneaker.
I kissed a shoe and it gave me the boot.
I kissed a shoe. It was a lazy shoe. It was a loafer.
I kissed a shoe. I had my eyes open the whole time. I swear I could see its soul.
I kissed a shoe. Well, I've been debating about whether or not I should kiss a shoe. You know what I mean? I'm kind of flip-flopping about it.
Yeah, me too. Like, I don't know if I should kiss a shoe or the Converse.
I kissed a shoe and I feel okay.
I kissed a shoe. I really liked it. I mean, they were wearing lace, and at the end, anglet.
I kissed a shoe and I felt a swish.
Ooh.
Kissed a fly, and then I didn't like it. So I was just like, shoe.
I kissed a shoe and I was all tongue-tied.
I kissed a shoe, and then we got to know each other, and I realized everything that they said was just a big put on. So I socked them.
Oh!
I kissed a shoe and I have to tread lightly now.
Mm.
All right, we're going to do one more, and I'm going to an earlier suggestion. Lego.
I kissed a Lego. Well, we just fit.
I kissed a Lego. We just clicked.
I kissed a Lego and I'm screaming about how much it hurt.
I kissed a Lego. It was Jenny. Jenny from the block.
Used to Lego, and I'm like, "You're so beautiful," and they're like, "Yeah, but I got to admit, I had some surgery." I'm like, "What surgery? What kind?" They're like, "Plastic."
I kissed a Lego. Oh crap! I'm just bragging. It was a Duplo.
We're going to stop there.
I
We're
kissed
gonna
the Lego.
stop
They
there.
didn't fit. We just didn't fit.
No, Duplo was the one. That was the button. Okay, so again, we are here every first and third Monday of every month. We're back in the new year. We're going to keep going throughout this year and into the future. First and third Monday of every month. So join us again. The first Monday of next month is on the 2nd. So February 2nd, join us. 2-2. And we will be doing
First
some
and third.
comedy for you. Same YouTube channel, and we will see you then. I've been Jess.
I'm Alfred.
I'm considering staying Maya.
I am still Janelle.
I'm Dave, and I fit.
And we are Roll the Dice, and thank you so much for joining us. Bye.